She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that seasoned blood. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her. She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that seasoned blood. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her. I was 20, she was fly, laced in velvet schemes. Guidance office queen slid me into dreams. From jazz joints uptown to Broadway shows, she made me feel like I was centerfold goals. The fellas were hating, the ladies intrigued. If she chose me, then I must be elite. But I was just young, wide-eyed and green. She wore me like fashion, kept her image clean. 35 cars, shoes in every shade. I was broke, barely making that financial aid. She wanted steak nights and skyline scenes. I was ramen and prayer with half-dead jeans. Then she ghosted, faded like club smoke. New dudes in her life, but not one spoke. I was wrecked, but pride held the line. So I packed my soul and gave it time. She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that season blurred. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her. She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that season blurred. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her. Yeah.
Then I saw her, eyes like peace, laugh like rain, dimples carved out my old pain. She ain't need flash, she ain't want fame, she just wanted me, not the name. We walked through campus like we had a new start, and she loved me straight from the broken parts. The bros were hyped, the vibe was clear. I finally had what felt sincere.
Yeah, I heard about sharing long hair, fake highs. She played dress up while my baby watched Sky. He gave her heart, she cashed in the youth, but left him empty. I just gave him truth. I saw the cracks, I filled them with grace. No mask, no chase, I just held my place. I knew she'd be watching, but she ain't got a clue. This ain't revenge, love, this is what's true.
Then Sharon showed up like a ghost in pearl. Same vibe, same hair, still running a whirl. But no one blinked, no whisper stirred. They saw the queen and that moment burn. All eyes turned to the woman in white. Not the one from the past, but the one done right. And Sharon sat flawless, but alone in her seat, watching real love rise to his feet. Wedding bells, jazz band, suit tight as drums. My brother stood tall, the moment it comes. She walked toward me like a verse I write, with a rhythm that glowed under chandelier light. Now when they say who held my heart from the start, it wasn't her looks, it was her part. Cause when love shows up, the past gets blurred, and yeah, all eyes on her.
She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that season blurred. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her. She had the walk, had the hair, had the Broadway flair. But when the curtains fell, yo, she wasn't there. Thought she ran the room, but that season blurred. Now I walk that aisle and all eyes on her.